What's going on, guys? Sun's out, buns out. No, I mean legs out. Sun's out, legs out. Yeah, I need to do more leg days, but never mind. So I've owned this Tesla Model 3 for exactly 8 months, and it wasn't smooth sailing. Yes, I've had some issues, and I'm gonna let you know them right now. So I bought this car used. It wasn't brand new. When I bought it, it had like 10,000 kilometers on it. I'm not sure how much that's in miles. I'm gonna add it to the screen later on. But yeah, it wasn't brand new. And to be honest, the kilometers was like really low. Cause like 10,000 kilometers for a car 1 year, roughly a car do like 20,000 kilometers in a year. And for this car, it had 10,000 kilometers. So that was really low. Everything was fine. I checked out the cosmetics. I checked all the panels. I checked the interior. Everything was nice. When you're buying from Tesla's website, you're buying it sight unseen. All you know, it's gonna be like gray, or maybe it's gonna have like a white interior. So after I check out the exterior, all the cosmetic, then I went on the highway. As soon as the car hit 100 kilometers or maybe 120 kilometers per hour, I noticed there was like a rumbling sound. I noticed something wasn't right. There shouldn't be no sound on a like almost brand new car, 1 year old. Immediately I booked a service appointment with Tesla. And the earliest date would be like the following week. So fast forward to the next week now, I brought it to Tesla. There's like a common thing for these Tesla. There's like foam inside the tires. Sometimes they do get separated. So that was the first thing they checked. The foam wasn't separated. So the next thing they checked, they pulled the tires off, they balanced it, and they thought that fixed the problem. But as soon as I picked the car up and drove it out, I went on the highway again. I still hear the same sound. At this point, I drove the car home. I had to book a next appointment again. I had to wait again. So I think it was a couple days after, I brought back the car to Tesla, drop it off. They gave me a loaner, so that was good. So now they have to do some more diagnostic. They have to check more stuff like the front end. They check the ball joints. They check the shocks. Everything was good. There was no, they didn't find nothing at all. So it was puzzling for everyone, all the mechanics. Big up the mechanics. They're all nice though. They're from Brampton, Ontario. All nice mechanics, all the employees, everyone was nice. So shout out to the Tesla in Brampton, Ontario. So when I went to pick up the car again, I actually did a test drive with the mechanic. And I'm like, yo, the sound is still there. Something is wrong, the sound is still there. So when we get back after the test drive, I think there was like an instinct in the mechanic's mind. He said, let me check these tires. And guess what? The tires had like feathering or feathered. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. That's when there's like a wavy, the tires isn't wearing like evenly. So he said, Troy, these tires are bad. I'm like, really? On a 1 year old car, the tires are bad. So we went in, we talked to the manager, because obviously they're gonna have to give me 4 brand new tires because I just bought this car like last week. I left the car there again, let the mechanics change the tires, and I think the next day I picked it up, and guess what? The problem was solved. All that noise was gone. As soon as I did 100, I did 120, I did 150, and all the noise was gone from the front end. So yeah, it was the tires, uneven wear. It's like bumpy, wavy kind of thing. So that was causing all the noise. So shout out to the Tesla in Brampton, Ontario. So thankfully, all the other issues were all cosmetic stuff. So I wasn't worrying too much about it, especially since the car still has warranty. So with Tesla, I get a pretty decent amount of warranty. 80,000 kilometers basic warranty. And after the 80,000 kilometers finish, you get an extra 20,000. So in total, you get 100,000 kilometers for a basic warranty. For the battery on the drive unit, to be exact, it's 192,000 kilometers that's covered on the warranty. So I think that's pretty decent. And my car, it's only at 30,000 kilometers. So yeah, I have a lot of warranty remaining. So on to the next issues now. So the next issue I had, it was right here, the steering wheel. Sorry if I'm showing too much legs, guys. As I said, it's a nice, lovely weather outside today, so I'm making use of the good weather because you never know. Maybe tomorrow it's going to get cold again and I have to wear like sweater or something. So yeah, legs day. So yeah, as I said, the next issue was the steering wheel. I was getting like a lot of squeaking. Like right here where in the joint, I was getting like a lot of squeaking from right here. So what I did actually, there's like some clips behind. So what I did was take the clips off, and there's gonna be a screw like right here in the middle. So what I did, I tightened the screw and the sound went away. But as the day goes by, I noticed there another squeak sound has developed. This time it's all the way like maybe somewhere down in the shaft right here. There was another sound developed, but that was out of my control. So I booked another service at Tesla, and as I wait for the date, I noticed like the dash right here started squeaking. There's been a lot of squeaking sound. Like each time you go over some bumps or like some potholes, there's been like a lot of squeaking at the dash right here. So I already booked the service for the steering wheel. So what I did, I just added it. So there's a lot of squeaking from the dashboard. The service date came up. I dropped the car off. They gave me another loaner again, and I was happy about that because I only have one car. So if I leave my car at the service center, I was gonna be stranded. So shout out to Brampton Tesla again, because that's where I got the car from. Why not like bring it back there? They said I could have like brought it to any Tesla service center. So but I didn't really know that. But then again, I pick up the car at Brampton. I just wanted to give them back the trouble. I don't want other mechanics to deal with this issue. So I just brought it back to Brampton. So yeah, they get the car. It was like maybe 2 or 3 days, and I think they said they did some padding. They put some padding stuff underneath. And yeah, that fixed the problem. And what they did with the steering wheel now, they actually put a complete new steering wheel. Yeah, that fixed the problem. And that was like maybe like a month in or 2 months in since I got the car. And now 6-7 months later, it's been good. I never had any more issues with the car. But right here I can start seeing it bubbling. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. There's like a little bubbling here. I think with the heat, because Tesla cars, they get pretty hot with the glass roof. A close friend of mine, he said it's a common problem for these ambient lighting strips to like bubble. He's saying it's gonna get worse. It's gonna maybe like spread all the way around. But as soon as it starts to get worse, I'll definitely gonna get Tesla to fix it. My friend said they're gonna put like a different door cover or something like that. Because Tesla, they don't fix anything, they just replace it. But yeah, other than that, the car has been good. No issues. And also, I actually tinted this car myself. And I think I messed up. I messed up one spot. I'm going to show it to you. There's maybe like a few little bubbles here or there. Maybe the camera can pick it up right here. Like a little bubble spot right there. It's a little windy out here. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up. There's a few bubble spots, but that's about it. Right there. Yeah, I think I did pretty good from the first try, but here's the problem that I have. Maybe right by these heater lines, it's kind of, oops, actually, maybe it's just like, it needs to be cleaned off. Maybe it's from the heat. It burned through the tint. There's still some lines right there. I saw an owner on YouTube, he had the same issue. And I think Tesla wanted to replace the whole back glass. I'm like, hell no, I'll keep it as it. And they don't want to do it under the warranty because obviously it's the owner's fault. It's not like a factory defect or something like that. I think I did pretty good. First time tinting a car. It's really windy out there, but yeah, I think I did good. First time tinting a car. But I'm gonna give you a joke. I think I messed up like 1 or 2 rolls of tint. But you know, you learn from your mistake. But yeah, that's it. Those were the issues I had with the car. So it was the tires, bad tires. I had a squeaky dashboard and a squeaky steering. That's it. Nothing too crazy like battery or drive unit. I think those are gonna be like the last set of things to go bad, because the motor, it's actually like brushless, so it's got like infinite life. I heard it goes up to like 1,000,000 kilometers, the drive unit. So that's nothing I'm gonna worry about right now. The battery is good. It's good up to, actually they said the battery is made to like serve the lifetime of the car. I'll see about that. But yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. If you have any questions, just feel free to comment below, and if you like my videos, you can subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one.